Please be seated.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, start.
Good evening, one and all. I am Shivani M. Mana.
I am Ivan Srikanth.
I am Karima and Ehsan.
I am Anderson Joseph.
If we go back to faster days, none kid is what we feel like isn't that?
Some regret, some running out.
From those trying days, we are now smart enough to start like this.
Yes, a big dancer, Almighty God, and to our teachers and aunties.
On this special day, we welcome our guest, Mrs. Tracy Anand. Welcome, ma'am.
We also welcome Secretary of State Aju Vangal, Joint Secretary Isaac Peter Angal,
Treasurer Gigi Angal, other board members, PTA President Angal,
all principals Sunama, Roy Principal Anju Priya ma'am,
LP and Raji ma'am, KG and Mary ma'am, other teachers,
our dear parents, our dear grandparents, to our second Kiddies Fiesta. Thank you!
do you remember the activity Siddhanesha? Yes, I do. You will cry all the time. Oh no, we there coloring, painting, paper chairing, what not? But I can cut everything. Don't worry, Manna. Pintu ma'am is here with the annual report. Ma'am, please.
Our little ones reach their second home with so many stories in their day-to-day life. A day in the nursery starts at 9 a.m. with a common assembly. Rhymes, stories, day-to-day news, all are shared. Birthdays are celebrated along with parents and grandparents who come to share their happiness with us. Very soon, the kids
Any
are
of the
plugged into
festivals
daily
and
routine events. Independence Day Awareness Program was conducted on 14th of August. The Festival of Flowers, Onam, was observed on 24th August. Floral carpet, Pulikali, Tiruvadirakali and a grand sadhya, everything added more sweetness to the day. Heroes, definitely it's our own father, but the kids have their own superheroes. We all were amazed to see the kids in their superhero costumes. Tomatoes are red, peas are green, brinjal has a crown, just like a queen. Vegetables make me healthy and strong. I will eat them daily with roti and rice. Vegetables makes me healthy and strong. I will eat them daily with roti and rice. To give an awareness about including vegetables in their diet, we had a vegetable dress-up day. Month of November was jammed together with November 1st Kerala Piravi Day, annual sports, farm visit, animal dress-up day along with the other day-to-day activities. Ende Keralam Etra Sundaram Ende Keralam Etra Sundaram. കേരം തെങ്ങും കേരളം നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാന വൃക്ഷമായ തെങ്ങും അതിൻ്റെ ഉൽപ്പന്നമായ തേങ്ങയും ചേർത്തുണ്ടാക്കിയ ഒരു നാടൻ ലഘുഭക്ഷണം അവൽ നനച്ചത്. ഇതെല്ലാം പരിചയപ്പെടുത്തിയ ഒരു ദിനമായിരുന്നു കേരളപ്പിറവി ദിനം. Not only the human beings, but animals, birds, trees, plants, all are equally fitted into our motherland. Children came in their favorite animal outfit for the animal dress-up day. Bonnie, Elna, Demo, Della. Whose names these can be? These are the names of the horses which our little ones lovingly called when they reached AJ Farm's Kadeirip. Horse riding was the highlight of the day. Our kids had a chance to go near to some of the farm animals. It was a different experience not only to kids but an refreshing break to the teaching and non-teaching staff. A special word of gratitude and appreciation to Aju sir and the dedicated staff for coordinating us, which made our farm trip more smooth and enjoyable. A day packed with games, races and enjoyable competitions tailored to the talents and interests of the kids. Our sports day was conducted in connection with Children's Day. Running race, filling the bottle, balancing the ball in a spoon, threading the beads, sticking the stars were some of the sporting events. Then come the season of praise and thanksgiving for the incarnation of God in Jesus Christ. Our little angels danced to the joyful tunes. The children were in the brim of joy when their dear Santa came with a load of gifts. Master Sharon C. Ajesh grabbed the first prize in sorting the pebbles in Antonio Talenzo 2023 at St. Anthony's Public School, Kirakambalam on 25th November 2023. Different color day was observed on every last working day of the month. New Year 2024 started with so many expectations and hope. Kids continue with their activities and getting themselves fit enough to step into their next level of life. As we conclude, we wish to express our thanks to Almighty God for leading and guiding us through the whole year. We are indeed grateful to our management for their timely support. We also extend our gratitude to all the school authorities for the timely approach and advice. A word of thanks to the dedicated work of school's office staff, non-teaching staff, the vehicle and security department. And finally, a special thanks to my colleagues in the nursery, both teaching and non-teaching staff, for making our nursery a happy place of learning. Once again, thank you all.
know who is our guest?
Yes, it is Daisy ma'am.
Even I also know only this much.
Sumya ma'am will give us more details about Mrs. Daisy Anand. Ma'am, please.
The greatness of a person often lies in the ability to inspire, lead, and positively impact others, whether through their actions, ideas, or compassion. It's also about resilience, integrity, and the ability to overcome challenges while staying true to the values. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's with great elation I stand here to introduce our chief guest, Mrs. Gracie Anand, the principal of St. Anthony's Public School, Kedakambalam. She is a renowned educationist and an eminent teacher-trainer who has won many accolades to her credit. Her passion for teaching and her ardent desire to excel in her field has made her emerge as a teacher par excellence with 30 meritorious years of experience. She has worked relentlessly to reform the teaching-learning scenario by developing activity-oriented curriculum. She has conducted various workshops for teachers, parents, and the students. She transformed the years of pandemic from being a stressful period to a creative one by adopting innovative teaching methodology and mastering the skills of conjuring. Her expertise in various fields has won her many awards like PCM Best Teacher Award, Best Principals Education Award of All India Private School Association, New Delhi, Best Speaker Award from Education India, LDOC Technologies, Best Speaker Award on Panel Discussion from Education Excellence Conclave held at Bangalore. Top 100 Principal Awards for Innovative Ideas. We are really fortunate to have such a renowned person with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sumaya, for that vivid introduction.
Now we got an idea about our guest.
We all are waiting for your word.
We request Gracie ma'am to speak on our special day. Please, ma'am.
Sonia ma'am, please lead our guest on to the days.
Good evening to all. Dear parents, you can wish me back. Good evening to all. How are you all? You must be eagerly waiting to see your tiny tots performing on the stage, right? Let me begin. Distinguished members of the management, PTA president, principal, HR head, KG head, preschool in charge, teachers, parents, ministerial staff, and loving tiny tots. The moment the invite came to me, I was overwhelmed because to address and attend the function of these tiny tots was my passion. And I don't know how to express in words. Without a second thought, I said, yes, I will be attending, and all thanks goes to Principal Sonia ma'am. And dear parents, being a parent is the greatest blessing on earth. Once a sculptor went to Michelangelo and asked him how he could mold such beautiful models. Michelangelo gave a beautiful reply to the sculpture. He said, I see the beautiful images, not the rough rock. I chip the extras and the image projects outside. That is how I make the beautiful models. Like being parents, God has given the precious gift for you in the form of angels. And our duty is to chip the extras in them. And how do you chip? The generation gap has taught us a beautiful way of handling them tenderly and gently, with lot of love and affection. If I need to talk about my childhood, parents were correcting us with a hard and fast form, which was very much acceptable to us. But present day scenario, we correct them with love and concern. That is what they expect. And when we need to connect them to the social background, the first social background we connect them is to their school, and it is their preschool, where the teachers give the second motherly support to all these tender ones. And like when a shell is opened to see the rough pearl, and later the pearl transforms into a beautiful, polished, lovely piece of jewelry or art. Likewise, the teachers polish them into fine, beautiful pearls. Though we haven't gone to the second part of the program, from the prayer song, I was admiring each tiny tots, the angels on the stage. And all of us had a smiley face, because they give so much positive vibe. That is why I consider my profession with the tiny tots, I have transformed my profession with the tiny tots to a passion. So when the connectivity between Guru and parents, Mada, Pida and Guru, Devam is connected through them. Mada and Pida bring the first life to them, and Guru is in the middle, and the Guru is the connectivity for them to the God Almighty. So these processes should happen gradually and beautifully. No child is imperfect. The child is perfect by himself or herself. God has given a perfect creation into your hands. Only thing, you will have to guide and lead them to a beautiful face. And I'm sure the parents who are sitting here, you have entrusted your tiny tots into the safe hands of St. Peter's School management and staff. Why I say this is, I started my career with Rajagiri, Kalmasheri, and every year they used to organize Kids Fest. During the Kids Fest, I used to play the major role of the scoreboard in charge and everything. And almost 48 to 50 students, 50 schools, and more than that, sometimes 64 schools used to participate. And always the overall championship was won by St. Peter's Public School. And the chaos the teachers make on the stage, we'll have to stop them. Because the achievement is so great, they get so much excited that we'll have to give some time for them to get settled to receive the final trophy. So I congratulate all the team members for the unique way of preparing them, and you have been set a role model for the schools in Cochin. Hearty congratulations. And if I need to talk about my dear, sweet, sisterly friend, Principal Sonia, she is the young, vibrant principal in our team, and always she has executed her work perfectly. And during Sahodya Fest, she had done a dynamic role by organizing this with the support of the management, and it has to have a special mentioning. I congratulate Sonia ma'am for such a cooperative and dynamic leadership you took during the Sahodya Fest. And my dear teachers, as I told you, every pearl is unique. The polishing level is different. Each pearl has its own thickness, lightness, and to bring out it as a jewel is a task. The main thing you will have to hold on to your patience, and you will have to polish it gently. And finally, it turns out to be a beautiful jewel after 14 years. But you give a beautiful base for them. I appreciate all the efforts you take, and I really appreciate the way you train them to make a trendsetter in the CBSE system of education. And my tiny tots, all of them are so beautifully dressed, and they are conscious of their makeup, their lipstick, everything. And they are so gentle. Every imperfection they do is our perfection. Never judge them as they did not do this, they did not do that. They have the confidence and courage to come onto the stage and face you all. That is the child's first attempt and greatest attempt. And I want to appreciate the aunties who are taking care of them with the motherly support. Taking care of these tiny tots is not that easy. When they start their social life in the school, they come from different walks of life, and they get united under one umbrella called the classroom. There they may not share, they may not mingle, and they may not be social enough. But as the days goes by, month of June will not be the month of July, month of July will not be month of August. They get connected and they get knit into a beautiful bunch of flower buds. And by December, they start to bloom, and by March, they start spreading their fragrance. I congratulate and wish all the tiny tots, and I wish them good luck in the future years, and may the work of this entire team, management, administrative staff, office staff, faculty, everything to greater heights, and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for those inspiring words, for reminding us the nobility of our provision. And it was really an awakening talk, ma'am.
We are little prince and princess of our parents and grandparents. Today, standing confidently before you in different costumes. We might not be perfect, but try our best to entertain you. Cinderella, magical night. So sit back, relax, and you encourage us. Thank you.
Once upon a time, far, far away, there lived a girl, Cinderella, and her father. Her mother passed away long time ago. One day, Cinderella's father remarried and her life changed dramatically. Her father's new wife and her 2 daughters moved to Cinderella's house. They were extremely jealous of Cinderella's beauty and kind heart. One day, due to work reasons, Cinderella's father had to leave for a long journey. And that was the time Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters made her life a hell.
From today onwards, you have to move into that small room and you must do all the works.
She did what was told. She packed her things and started to do all the works alone. Cinderella had no friends other than some mice and some birds.
and get some fruits for me. Where is my coffee? What is this girl doing?
days went on, one day an announcement was made by the messenger of the kingdom.
Holding a ball at the castle. All the girls who are eligible for the marriage are invited to this ball.
As soon as the stepsisters heard about this announcement, they went to their mother.
You both will be the beautiful girls in the ball, and the prince will marry one among you. We will buy some new gowns and shoes. Let's go for shopping.
Cinderella was so sad and watched them going. Finally, the big day arrived. The stepsisters called Cinderella to help them to go to the ball.
Oh, you both look so beautiful.
With full courage, Cinderella asked her stepmother,
Can I also come to the ball? No, you are a servant girl. Better stay here.
Poor girl started crying. Suddenly, a kind and beautiful fairy appeared.
Hello, Cinderella. Who are you? I am your fairy godmother. Would you like to go to the ball? I like to, but I can't. I don't have good dress and shoes. Don't worry. You will have all you want.
Soon, the fairy godmother waved her wand and Cinderella's old clothes changed into a shimmering gown and her worn-out shoes into new shining shoes and a pumpkin into a carriage.
I can go to the ball now. Thank you, fairy godmother. Enjoy Cinderella, but be sure to come back before midnight. My magic will end after that. Goodbye, Cinderella.
Cinderella reached the ballroom. She looked so beautiful. Everyone looked at her. The moment she entered, Prince wanted to dance with her.
May I please dance with you? Oh yes.
No one recognized Cinderella.
Who is the girl? Princess dancing only with her.
Lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. When I am king.
Time flew by, and in no time it will be midnight.
I'm sorry, Prince. I have to go. Wait, please tell me your name and where do you live?
Cinderella reached home just as the clock struck 12. The people from the kingdom started going to each house to check whose shoes is that. The very next day, the prince, along with the messenger, came to Cinderella's house.
He has come to marry me. No, not you. It's me. We have come to find out the owner of these shoes. Prince will marry whoever the shoes fits it. This is mine. Oh no, it is too big for me. Let me see. Oh, it's too small for me.
Lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. When I am
Is there anyone else here? No. Then who is singing?
Prince saw Cinderella. He could easily recognize her.
Please, would you try this? You were the one with whom I danced yesterday. You are my princess. Yes, she was.
Cinderella and Prince had a great wedding. She even invited her stepmother and stepsisters. It was a great function.
Trái đất này là của chúng mình, quả bóng xanh bay giữa trời xanh. Bồ câu ơi, những chim vu thương mến, hải âu ơi, cánh chim vờn trên sóng. Cùng bay nào, cho trái đất quay. Cùng bay nào, cho trái đất quay. This brings world for everyone. With a wild flag, all can have fun. Just like flower, lovely and red, kissed by sun and water so warm. Now let's fly, so the earth will turn. Now let's fly, so the earth will turn. Trái đất này là của chúng mình, quả bóng xanh bay giữa trời xanh. Bồ câu ơi, những chim vu thương mến, hải âu ơi, cánh chim vờn trên sóng. Cùng bay nào, cho trái đất quay. Cùng bay nào, cho trái đất quay. This brings world for everyone. With a wild flag, all can have fun. Just like flower, lovely and red, kissed by sun and water so warm. Now let's fly, so the earth will turn. Now let's fly, so the earth will turn.
Don't these little ones deserve a big round of applause? Cinderella's goodness and perseverance are rewarded as she is able to marry the prince and live a life of happiness and prosperity. This famous bedtime story of Cinderella teaches us with hard work, determination, and kindness, we can overcome adversity and achieve our dreams. In everyone's life, there is a Cinderella shoe with a magical charm waiting to fit on their foot. Rise up, break the chains, dare to dart forward to grab your shoe. The whole universe conspires to help you fly towards the sky of success. So high, scale greater heights. Mr. Jose Jacob, our PTA president, has always been a strong pillar of support to the Peterian family. We call upon you, sir, to kindly felicitate.
ഹലോ, ഗുഡ് ഈവനിങ് ഓൾ. എന്താ എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരു സന്തോഷമില്ലാത്ത? ഒന്ന് ഉറക്കി കൈയടിക്കേ നമ്മുടെ പിള്ളേർക്ക് വേണ്ടി. ഞാൻ ഈ സ്കൂളിൽ റെപ്രസെൻറ്റേറ്റീവായിട്ട്, പേരൻസ് റെപ്രസെൻറ്റേറ്റീവായിട്ട് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് 4ാമത്തെ ആനുവൽ ഡേ ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഓരോ ആനുവൽ ഡേ കാണുമ്പോഴും ഞാൻ കരുതും അതായിരിക്കും ബെസ്റ്റെന്ന്. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ഏറ്റവും കൊച്ചു കുട്ടികളുടെ ഈ ആനുവൽ ഡേ സെലിബ്രേഷൻ കണ്ടപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് തോന്നി ഇതാണ് ഏറ്റവും ബെസ്റ്റെന്ന്. കാരണം ഇത്രയും കൊച്ചു കുട്ടികളെ കൊണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ചെയ്യിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമെന്നുള്ളത് നമുക്ക് പറഞ്ഞാൽ മനസ്സിലാവില്ല, കണ്ടാലേ മനസ്സിലാവുള്ളൂ. ഇന്ന് എനിക്കത് മനസ്സിലായി. നമ്മുടെ ഈ ടീച്ചർമാർ, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ പ്രീ കിൻഡർ ഗാർഡൻ ഹോൾ ടീം, നമ്മുടെ ടീച്ചർമാരുടെ കൂടെ തന്നെ എഫേർട്ട് എടുത്ത നമ്മുടെ ചേച്ചിമാർ, എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരു ഹ്യൂജ് റൗണ്ട് ഓഫ് അപ്ലോസ് കൊടുക്കേണ്ട സമയമാണ്. കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ഒച്ചത്തിൽ കൈയടിക്കണം, കാരണം അത്ര നല്ല പെർഫോമൻസാണ് ഇവർ കാഴ്ചവെച്ചത്. എനിക്ക് വേറൊന്നും പറയാനില്ല. ഞാൻ നല്ലോണം എൻജോയ് ചെയ്തു. നല്ലൊരു ഗംഭീര പ്രോഗ്രാമായിരുന്നു. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരു നല്ല ദിനം ആശംസിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
Thank you, sir, for those kind and supporting words. In preschool, kids learn to share things with their peer group, and that makes them easier to make new friends. Here is Joanna Elsa Jenish to share her experience with you.
Hello everyone, my name is Joanna Sajinish. Kitty's World is a magical rainbow. Teachers and aunties makes me happy every day. Kitty's World is super. Thank you.
Not only the kids, even the parents also have their own points of view to share. Mr. Janish is here to share his observation. Please, sir.
Respected dignitaries, my dear parents, and my wonderful little kids. What to say? So after this mesmerizing performance, so I have no words to say. So in the last year, my elder one joined this St. Peter's Senior Secondary School in Standard 5. And during that time, I inquired about how to enroll my little one into this St. Peter's School. Legally, it is not possible to enroll into the KG because she was only 3.5 years. But they have mentioned that you can enroll here in the Peterian Kiddies Well. So without any hesitation, without any reference, I enroll here in this Peterian Kiddies Well because the name itself is enough, because it is the brand of St. Peter's. Then, so the name is not itself. So after one thing, so 1 year, I have to say that it's transformed my child magically. So I have to say, she's very reluctant to interact with the society and to these parents and also to the society. But I have to say proudly that my kid stood here and say few words regarding the kiddies well. So that's the transformation happened during this journey. And I have to thank the teachers, the aunties, and all the supporting staff for for her wonderful journey. I also mentioned that in this case of the teachers, especially Bindu Miss, Sumaya ma'am, and Manju Miss, they not only possess their energy, they are able to transform that energy into this younger one to keep them energetic and also refresh all the day. So one of thing I have to mention that they are updating the current affairs. So when they come back to my home, they are mentioning what happened today. So they are updated with the Titan incident, this elephant incident, elephant attack. They are also updated with the Gandhi Jayanti, Gandhi Samadhi, and even the Valentine's Day. So I was so happy that they are updating the current affairs also. So with these words, I have one more suggestion. So it may be weird in this case, but I have to say one more suggestion. So if you can include egg into this menu, it will be great, because my child is not ready to eat these vegetarians. So if egg is included into the menu, so my parents will be very happy, because of if possible. Okay. So thank you once again. Thank you for this wonderful night. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your good words. Now I request Principal Sonia ma'am to hand over the memento to our guest of the day, Mrs. Gracie Anand, as a mark of our boundless admiration and boundless gratitude. Ma'am, please. Thank you, ma'am. It's time for a formal vote of thanks. A warm good evening to one and all. Respected Chief Guest, Mrs. Gracie Anand, management team members, school fraternity, parents, grandparents, both teaching and non-teaching staff members, and my dear little ones. First of all, I extend my most sincere thanks to the Almighty God for making today's event a resounding success. Also, for giving me a chance to be a part of Praetorian family for the past 20 years. I express my heartfelt thanks to our guest of the day, Mrs. Gracie Anand, for her presence and spending her time with us. Thank you, ma'am. I thank her school management and school authority who have always been supportive to Praetorian Kids World. Sincere gratitude goes to all parents and well-wishers for your rock-solid support and encouragement for holding hands together in our voyage. It's my immense pleasure to express my gratitude to all my colleagues for your support and encouragement, for your smile, for your hugs, for your tap on my shoulders, for that loving eye contact which silently says, "Don't worry, dear, we are there for you." Thank you for everything. A special word of thanks to Team Kindergarten, wherein once I was closely associated for almost 20 years. I don't want to mention any names. Thank you for being a strong pillar for holding and keeping me in your hearts and prayers, thus making me strong during the worst time in my life. Thank you. I extend my gratitude to IT team members, Mr. Elias, Mr. Rafis, Mr. Anil, and the sound engineer, Mr. George, who really spent time patiently with our little ones. A special thanks to Mr. George, who readily come to our photo session and recording, which is a big task with these 3-year-old children. A special word of thanks to Vijayan sir for providing us with the props. It will be unfair if I don't mention our gratitude to Mr. Laiju, Mr. Ranjit, and the PE department who helped us to make this auditorium so beautiful. ഈ വിദ്യാലയത്തിലെ എല്ലാ ചേട്ടന്മാരോടും ചേച്ചിമാരോടും എൻ്റെ അകമഴിഞ്ഞ നന്ദി ഈ സമയത്ത് ഞാൻ രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുന്നു. നിങ്ങളുടെ ഓരോരുത്തരുടെയും എല്ലാ തരത്തിലുള്ള സഹായത്തിനും ഹൃദയത്തിൻ്റെ ഭാഷയിൽ കൂപ്പ് കൈകളോടെ നന്ദി പറയുന്നു. And even like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. We have been backed by a team of very active and dedicated staff in the nursery. They are Mrs. Sumaya and Mrs. Manju. A big word of thanks to both of you. എൻ്റെ ഒരു നോട്ടം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ പേര് വിളിച്ചാൽ അതെന്തിനാണ് എന്ന് പറയാതെ തന്നെ മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്ന 4 പേരുണ്ട് എൻ്റെ കൂടെ. മിസ്സസ് ബിന്ദു, മിസ്സസ് ബിജി, മിസ്സസ് സിന്ധു, മിസ്സസ് രജനി. ഇവർ 4 പേരും ഈ 2 വർഷക്കാലം എൻ്റെ കൂടെ നിന്ന് സഹകരിച്ച നിങ്ങളോട് എൻ്റെ നന്ദി എത്ര പറഞ്ഞാലും അത് അധികമാവില്ല. എല്ലാത്തിനും ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി നന്ദി പറയുന്നു. ആൻഡ് I thank my little ones for making each day different. Your laughter, your baby talks, your excitements, your fun, everything made one year to move on so fast and memorable one. Thank you, my dear, dear little ones. Hope this evening was a memorable one for you parents and you had a happy viewing of your kids performing for the first time. Thanking each one of you once again and requesting you all to keep me in your prayers. Thank you. Before we wind up, we have a final performance by our little ones to entertain you. Parents, you can also join with your little ones, please.
देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है, चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई। देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है, चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई। बारिश है या आसमान ने छोड़ दिए हैं नल खुले कहीं। हम जैसे देखे ये जहां है वैसा ही, जैसी नजर अपनी खुल के सोचे आओ, वक्त जरा फैलाओ, रंग नया बिखराओ। चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले। मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे भला मछलियां भी क्यों उड़ती नहीं ऐसे भी सोचो ना सोचो सूरज रोज नहाए या बाल भिगो के ये बुद्धू बनाए हमने ये सारे तारे टिमटिमाए या फिर गुस्से में कुछ बड़बड़ाते रहे खुद के सोचे आओ वक्त से फैलाओ रंग में बिखराओ चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुनने फुल आंखें बंद तो डब्बा गुल ओ बंद दरवाजे खोल रे हो जा बिंदास बोल रे मैं भी हूँ तू भी है ओ मैं भी तू भी हम सब मिलके बम चिक बम 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 मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे
So that was the last item of today's program. Requesting all to rise up for the national anthem, please. Children, stand at ease. Attention. Stand at ease. Attention. Now feet together. Clench your fist. Hands by your sides. Now, no moving. We are going to sing the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Yes, it's a habit of them to say good morning teachers and good morning aunties immediately after the national anthem. That is a real daily routine. Yes, so now it's time to bid goodbye. Thank you all. Thank you once again and wishing you all a very happy and safe holidays. So one request from our side, parents, please be seated in the auditorium itself. For another 10 more minutes, let us take the kids back to the nursery and you can collect them from the nursery once they reach there. So please parents, please be here for 10 more minutes. Thank you all. Thank you guests. Thank you parents, grandparents. Thank you once again.